Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, DonnySmokes, coming back at y'all with another video on the Smokes brand YouTube channel, and I'm hyped. We're back for our second video, baby, and I got some pretty dope news for y'all, and we're gonna get into that in a hot second. But before we do, let me just say, we got the daddy hoodie on. You know what it is. If you guys want to go peep one of these, go check them out. I'll have the link below to the website. It's just smokesbrand.com. You can go cop. They're $40. I'm telling you, it's one of the most comfortable hoodies I've worn. It just surrounds my body in love. All right, make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want more content of me smoking, session, chilling, you know, of course, we got Donny Vapes, my main channel, and yeah, go check it out. All right, so let's get on to the reason why you guys are all here today. And that reason is because you've been taking L's on the Supreme drops recently. And you know what? I'm going to go out and say something because this is the bottom line. And the bottom line is a lot of the Supreme drops recently have just been whack. Just so whack. So motherfucking whack. Just so much garbage, honestly. No offense to Supreme, because personally, I like the brand Supreme because I just like the word Supreme, to be completely honest with y'all. But, basically, you've been taking L's, and I'm here to help you with that. So, bottom line is this. The last, weeks, pretty much basically whatever I've been wanting, if it's one item, if it's two items, if it's 4 items, it doesn't matter. I've been literally copying everything, and it's all thanks to SupBot. So, I talked about SupBot in my last video, and honestly, the fact of the matter is this. Well, first off, let me just say, I'm not sponsored by SupBot in any way. I'm just simply a user of SupBot, and I just personally really like it. And so now I'm going to give you guys my personal opinion about it and kind of tell you why I think it's so good. So basically, SupBot is an app that is a bot, and it's $20. It's an iOS app, and the bottom line is this. It helps you check out basically in an instant. So, you know, obviously there are a lot of bots you can buy that are really expensive, and that's totally understandable. But SupBot is super simple and easy to use, and it even gives you like refills that you can cop the shit on, not refills, restocks. So it's really, really good. It's got bypasses you through the cache and all that shit. And you can even turn off images and all kinds of other stuff on the website when you're going through it. So pretty much this week I copped I think it's called like John Paul Gaultier or something like that. I copped the white shirt in medium, which people were claiming was like a box logo, but basically it's just a spray painted on box logo. It's not an actual box logo. But yeah, that thing is pretty dope. Honestly, it was like $55, but now it's selling for around $200. So that's a pretty good cop, honestly. But it all goes out to SupBot, because seriously, I would have no fucking chance in the entire world if it wasn't for SupBot. For whatever reason, and now don't get me wrong, this bot is not 100% proof. I've seen a lot of YouTubers and other people out there using this bot and failing. And, you know, that's completely understandable. I get it. Personally, what I've been doing is, you know, it tells you to start the bot about 1 to 2 minutes before. I always start it right at 2 minutes before. It auto refreshes and everything. You just got to make sure you're on a good Wi-Fi connection, honestly. But that bot just goes through so fast. It's just like, dude, manual copying is a thing of the past. Like, honestly, I understand that people still cop shit manually, but when it comes to, like, really hyped items that, well, I'm not even going to say really hyped items. I'm just going to say items that are going to resell for a fair amount. You got to be on that shit basically instantly, because obviously there's a lot of people out there who want to get them and resell them, or just purchase to have for themselves in their own personal collection. But if you want to do that, you know, manual is obviously really hard. I've seen some people do it, but it's just like, when it comes down to the fact of the matter, it's kind of like I don't want to say you need a bot, but like to have a really good shot pretty much every single week, you pretty much got to have one low key. And in all honesty, when I was first getting into bots, I didn't really understand. I understood that they were really expensive, or not really expensive, but at least like $100 or something if you want something valid to use. Then I came across SupBot. I was actually watching a YouTube video on SupBot, and it just randomly came up in my relateds. And then I ended up getting it. It's only $20, and it's a one-time payment, which is like literally amazing. So you pay $20 one time, and then basically you get your Supreme for retail instead of having to pay, you know, the reseller's price, which is obviously ass. Also, if you guys ended up copying anything from this week, please let me know. I'd really love to know. Put in the comments, did you get the box logo shirt? Did you get the perfume or anything like that? I know there was, I was honestly thinking about that that cologne. I said perfume, I meant cologne. I was honestly thinking about that cologne a little bit, but then I ended up watching a video and somebody was saying, like, you know, if I don't really like the smell, what am I going to do about it? And I was thinking about that. Plus, I got some other cologne recently, and it just, I don't even know. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just a lot of, like, nothing, but I don't really know. So, pretty much, that's what I gotta say. Supbot is the clutchest motherfucker out there and literally plugs every time. I mean, if you get lucky, honestly. I mean, like, in all honesty, I'll tell you guys, you know, like, I have not, every time I've used Supbot, I've used it, I can't even really remember how many times I've used it, to be honest, but there's literally been, like, I think, like, 10% of the time I won't cop. And I'm being completely honest. So, like, literally 90% of the time with Supbot, it doesn't matter what the items are. And to be honest, I was actually a little bit worried because I was reading stuff before where it was saying, you know, on really hyped items, like, Supbot doesn't usually, like, sometimes won't work, blah, blah, blah. Or if you have, you know, some different things on, like, disabling pictures or, the cache bypass, if you have those on, sometimes it won't work. But I pretty much always have all that stuff on, and literally, it works, honestly. So, I don't know what to say, but, like, literally, for a $20 investment, I mean, how can you really go wrong? If you're gonna be buying Supreme stuff anyway, and you know that you're gonna be wanting Supreme stuff, like, you're not just gonna wanna buy one piece, but you're gonna wanna buy at least, you know, like, maybe you're gonna go for 2 drops, 3 drops, something like that. I mean, it's definitely a great investment. And, you know, when I was first thinking about it, I was like, am I really gonna want this? Am I really gonna use it? And then it's just like, really, you think about it, it's like, it's $20 one single time. It's really not that big a deal. And, like, literally, you're not gonna be able to get anything off the Supreme website for $20. I mean, that's so inexpensive. Everything's like 40, 50 bucks at least. So, like, $20 is a really good investment, especially if you get an item that goes up in value. You basically make your money back instantly. So, I just had to say that about Supbot. Thank you so much, Supbot, again, for clutching up 2 purple Cupid tees. And then this week, we got the Jean-Paul Gaultier box logo. So, I'm really hyped and happy about that. I just want to say thank you, Supbot. And I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Let me know if this video was helpful, if you enjoyed it. You know, if you didn't enjoy it, let me know. Let me know what I can do better next time to make this video pleasurable for you. And, yeah, I think I'm going to end it with a little chief, and then we'll be out of here. Alright, that's the video. That's the video, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. I'm DonnySmokes with Smokes brand. Peace.